out that streak down the sideline. That's the only 2 incompletions for Carson Strong right now.
Slot left, slot right. 3rd and 3, Nevada at their own 33. Lee, motion left, Strong is back, quick throw, and it's Turner, incomplete, in and out of his hands of the 36. He bumped into his teammate. That appeared to be Charles Ross. It's 4th down and 3. The Nevada offense remains on the field at the 33-yard line.
Looks like
now they're coming off.
Looked like a miscommunication or a misroute by the outside Z receiver. Had an inside route and it bumped into Cole, and he probably should have done a little streak or get him out of that route pattern.
Julian Diaz will punt for Nevada. He stands at his own 18-yard line. Diaz has a good snap. Sends a twisting kick back towards the 15-yard line where it is hauled in by Dante Crow. He tries the right side and turns the corner to the 30-yard line. Pulled down to the 31-yard line. That's where Wyoming will start, at their own 31-yard line. Imani Johnson making the tackle for Nevada. Wyoming takes over, trailing 7-3 at Nevada, 1:41 first quarter. Ball marked back to the 30-yard line precisely. So 1st and 10, Wyoming at their own 30. Nevada punts for the first time.
1st and 10 for the Cowboys from the Wyoming 30-yard line.
Guarantee it, Coach Sheffield, the new special teams coach, has got those guys fired up. He's a dynamic coach.
Williams in the shotgun formation for Wyoming. The quarterback fakes a handoff, sets up to throw, has all day, goes long, down the middle, got a man, leaping catch at the 26-yard line of Nevada. It's Isaiah Nayer. A catch between 2 defenders at the 25. And they're all still tangled up at the 23. I think Nevada's 2 defenders there
by the offense. First down.
Struggling for the ball. I think there was joint possession when the players returned to earth, and it is marked down to the 23-yard line. Going up high was Tyson Williams, along with Jojuan Claiborne, a pair of safeties for Nevada.
23-yard line.
So 1st and 10, Wyoming. There is no review. Wyoming sets up at the 25, ready to snap the ball. 1st and 10, Cowboys. Nevada leading 7-3 late first quarter. Handoff to Trey Smith. He goes straight ahead and nowhere. No gain on the play. Dom Peterson sets him down. 2nd down and 10, as Peterson just made Smith sit right down on his seat at the 25-yard line. 2nd down and 10, Wyoming at the Nevada 25.
Gotta love some Dom Peterson. He looks, a little squatty and whatnot, but he gets off that ball, uses his hands very, very, very well, and keep that offensive lineman on their toes.
Slot right, slot left. Motion to the right side. That's Welch, the tight end, sets up on the inside of a trips on the right side. Back to pass, Williams dumps it off left side, caught at the 20 in the left flat. Smith shoved out of bounds just at the 20-yard line by Nevada's Tyson Williams. Wyoming has progress inside the 19 of Nevada, and it is 3rd down just inside the 20-yard line. Call it the 19. It's 3rd down and 4. The line to gain is the Nevada 15-yard line. Clock turns, 15 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Williams is alone in the backfield wearing the white jersey of the Wyoming Cowboys. Now Xavier Valladay sets up on his left hip. Nevada rushing 5. Williams is back. He's pressured. He's hit. He steps up. He tries to get away, but he's tripped up at the 20-yard line. Lawson Hall brought him down to the 19. Call it no gain officially. It's 4th down and 4.
A little lineman play games right there. The left side of the line, the tackle and the end go out, and then you had a safety come up right up in the middle and put a little pressure on the quarterback.
That is the end of the first quarter.
First quarter is history here at Mackey Stadium. Nevada 7, Wyoming 3. 4th down and 4 at the Nevada 19 upcoming for the Cowboys, and the field goal unit was on before the break for the quarter. We'll step aside. This is Nevada football from Learfield IMG College.
Get your ice cold Bud Light Seltzer here. Even though you can't go to the game, doesn't mean the game can't be brought to you now here. Just go to budlight.com/delivery. That's budlight.com/delivery.
Give me 2 mangoes.
Coming at you. It's a little short. Ow. Sorry. You know what? I'm just going to walk them over to you.
Whenever there's a game to watch, there's a Bud Light there. Enjoy responsibly. Anheuser-Busch, Bud Light Beer, and Bud Light Seltzer. IRC Beer in Texas, St. Louis, Missouri.
To celebrate State Farm's surprisingly great race, we gave this game day jam surprisingly great lyrics.
I want a race that's great. Who is this? Free him tonight. Hey, it's Jake. I want a way to save. Got the coverage on my brand new ride. State Farm race. Yeah, they're great. State Farm, State Farm, State Farm race.
Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
International Airport is still a place where your dreams take flight, and we're here for you.
Along with our technical director, Marty Starr, and the Hall of Famer, Mike Edwards, I'm John Ramey. It is Nevada 7 and Wyoming 3 as we begin quarter number 2. If you're injured in a car wreck, you need an experienced attorney that cares about you. Call Tristan at 775-440-0609 or go to tristanriveralaw.com. Shelter Insurance, put shelter on your team for your insurance needs. You'll be glad you did. Find an agent near you at shelterinsurance.com for a free personal protection review. We're your shield. We're your shelter. And fans, whenever there's a Nevada game, there's a Bud Light there. Bud Light. All right, they have switched sides as we start the second quarter. So Wyoming is now going left to right from our vantage point above the western sideline behind the Nevada bench. Cowboys, white jerseys, white helmets, gold pants, brown numerals and lettering in old saloon cowboy font, which is kind of cool. And they're looking at a 4th down and 4th at Nevada 19. John Hoyland has a 27-yard field goal already today. A 5'10 freshman from Broomfield, Colorado, out of Legacy High School. Was not even on the depth chart. The depth chart featured Luke Glassick, a redshirt freshman kicker out of Buffalo, Wyoming. Not Buffalo, New York, Buffalo, Wyoming. And then Nick Knoll, the punter, who is the graduate transfer from Cornell. Those were the 2 listed place kickers, but out-trotted number 46 earlier to put Wyoming on the board. Nevada got their score on a 26-yard touchdown pass from Carson Strong to freshman Torrey Horton. So it's 7-3 Nevada, and now a field goal try to start the second quarter. This will be from 26 yards out for Hoyland. Excuse me, from 36 yards out for Hoyland, who is connected from 27 earlier.
He's got a fancy orange shoe.
He does. This is just left to center. 36 yards unofficially to get the Cowboys within 1. It's 7-3 Nevada. Good snap is spotted. The kick is on the way. It's got plenty of distance, and the kick is good. So the freshman John Hoyland is 2 for 2 for Wyoming. And Nevada's lead is trimmed to 1. It's the Wolfpack 7 and Wyoming 6. 14:57 remaining. Second quarter. Well, the first turnover, or rather the first field goal, came from a turnover, Mike. This time, it was a punt, and Wyoming, well, they got down the field. They had the big completion down the middle to Isaiah Nair that set everything up. That completion to Nair was the big play that really set up the whole scoring opportunity for Wyoming.
Well, Wyoming did a little adapt, adjust like we're all doing in the year 2020 is from the first play, the first down, went for a long pass, and they haven't been known to do that. They did it a couple times last year, maybe just like into the flat, but that was a deep pass that came out shooting a bunch of bomb down the field and trying to get change that momentum in their favor. Kudos to the defense. Another good stop, just to allow 3 points. And this defense going from last year from a 3-3 to a 4-4 or a 4-2 defense is a little bit of a change.
Naki Matei Alona is back, as is Jamal Bell. It is Bell 4 yards deep, bringing it out of the end zone for Nevada on the right side of the 15-yard line. He is not to the 20-yard line, and he is wiped out there. So Bell showing some exuberance, perhaps. Instead of taking the touchback and the automatic start of the 25, Nevada goes to the 18-yard line as Bell, the freshman from Lancaster in Southern California, returns that one from 4 yards deep in the end zone to the 18-yard line. 1st and 10, Wolfpack going right to left wearing blue.
It's a flag down.
From the Nevada 18-yard line.
Doing the return, holding number 34. Half the distance to the goal, first down.
Instead, it's 1st and 10, Nevada at their own 9-yard line. A couple penalties have loomed large for the Pack so far. That is not unheard of on opening day, as both these teams start their 8-game conference-only pandemic-shortened season today. The Mountain West resuming football in 2020.
Yeah, without any preseason games, you're sitting here. This is the first one, so pretty smooth transition with not a whole lot of penalties.
Carson Strong in the shotgun, fakes a handoff, sets up to throw from his own 2-yard line, dumps it off to Lee on the left side, has a lot of room to the 20-yard line, first down and more, and he's hog-tied down at the 27-yard line. Good for a first down and more. Azizi Hearn makes the tackle for Wyoming at the 26-yard line. 17-yard pickup for the Pack.
Great comeback block from Lockhart, number 17.
Quick throw right side, Dubs, wide receiver screen on the first down, and he falls forward in a crowd to the 31-yard line. Tackled by the Mike linebacker, Chad Muma, a junior from Lone Tree, Colorado, trying to fill the huge shoes of Logan Wilson in the linebacking core. Wilson, one of the great defenders in the conference, a senior a season ago for the Cowboys. 2nd and 5, Nevada at their own 32. Line to gain is the 36. Gun it over the middle. That's complete for a first down to Turner at the 37-yard line. Muma makes the tackle between the hashes. 1st and 10, Nevada at the 37-yard line. Cole Turner hauling that one in, his second reception of the day. Carson Strong is 12 of 15 for 108 yards and a touchdown. 7-6 Nevada, 13:48 turning clock, second quarter. Slot on the left and slot on the right. Morrow on the left hip of Strong in the shotgun for the Wolfpack, wearing blue, going right to left. 4-man front in white for Wyoming. Strong back. His pass is tipped up in the air and incomplete at the 35-yard line. Looked like a defensive end. It looked like Victor Jones, who got a big paw up there, Mike.
And Victor Jones is one of those top guys on that defensive line for the Cowboys, going against the, I would say, rookie Jacob Gardner, the freshman, 75. But he was holding his own. He was on the line of scrimmage and just jumped up. So it was a low throw. A lot of throws right now. Not a whole lot of run game by the Pack.
2nd and 10 after the incompletion. 13:32 second quarter. Nevada 7, Wyoming 6. 2nd and 10, Pack at their own 37, line to gain their own 47. Muma showing blitz in the middle of the line for Wyoming. Here they come with 5. Strong guns it over the middle. That's Dubs. Cuts inside 45. Dubs ducks down in between the hashes. Has a first down to the 48-yard line. Romeo Dubs brought down by Isaiah Gandy, the free safety. But Nevada's got a first down to their own 48-yard line.
Union doing a great job of giving Strong a whole lot of time to go through his reads. I would say that Strong last year, he might read 1-2 guys and then dump down to the running back, but looks like this year is very, very confident in that pocket, looking for multiple reads.
6-yard completion to Dubs. 1st and 10, Nevada at the 48-yard line, approaching midfield. Good snap to Strong. Delay handoff. Morrow cuts back and then heads forward to the 49-yard line. He had a little trouble with the handle on the handoff, it looked like, Mike, and it cost Morrow a split second. There's Victor Jones again, the defensive end for Wyoming out of Sacramento, making the tackle.
Go ahead.
1 yard gain at 2nd and 9 of the 49.
I was going to say, with all these pass plays, a little delayed handoff or a draw right there, trying to get those linemen up front, or D linemen upfield, and cut underneath them.
2nd and 9, good snap to Strong from the 49. It's caught on the right side. This is Horton. Darts through 2 tackles and nearly breaks away, but he's pushed off his feet to the 38-yard line near the sideline on the right side. That was Chad Muma knocking Horton off his feet. Boy, Torrey looked like he might go again.
man,
He's already got a touchdown in this game.
He was a little off balance coming through those two cornerbacks right there. A little off balance, and the last guy kind of got a little tiny push. But if he would have held his own, that was going to be 6.
14-yard completion, 1st and 10 Nevada at the Wyoming 37. 12:05 second quarter. Pack leading 7-6. Handoff. Devontae Lee cuts through a hole to the 30-yard line, running hard and low, and gets to the 28 mark at the 29-yard line. An 8-yard carry on first down. There's your ground game, Mike. It's 2nd down and 2 at the 29-yard line of Wyoming.
If I just need to talk about it, I'll do it all day long. That was a nice little mid-zone I talked about earlier. It's right off that left guard's booty. And Devontae Lee did a great job by being a little patient before he made a cut back to the center's A-gap.
Zayas Gandy, the free safety, made the hit for Wyoming. It's 2nd down and 2 at the 29 of the Cowboys for the Wolfpack. Trips left, slot right, Strong alone in the backfield, has a shotgun snap, he's pressured, he's hit, the ball is loose, it's at the 40-yard line, and it's pounced on by one of the blue shirts. There's a scrum for it now, and it looks like it's going to Wyoming. It is a Wyoming football at the 39-yard line.
Recovered by Wyoming.
It's Gandy, and it looked like Jordan Bertinoli. I'm not sure why Strong let go of that ball. It didn't appear that he was stripped, Mike.
No, it was out in front of him, and that's the first time I would say he got real pressure from any side. The O-line, like I said, is doing a good job of protecting him. But
Jordan Bertinoli, the redshirt freshman defensive tackle, was in there with the recovery.
a lot of freshman names being called there, John.
So a promising Nevada drive sputters out with the second takeaway from the Wyoming defense today. 11-16, second quarter, Nevada 7, Wyoming 6. Timeout on the field at Mackey Stadium. This is Nevada football from Learfield IMG College.
The Lexus NX is crafted to take on the modern adventure called life.
Alexa, what's the quickest route home?
With Amazon Alexa compatibility and the advanced Lexus safety system, the Lexus NX is modern utility for the modern world. Because modern obstacles require modern solutions. See Dolan Lexus.
Amazon Alexa and all related logos are trademarks of Amazon.com Inc. or its affiliates. Not all Amazon Alexa functionality is available for in-vehicle use.
Your husband is pretty handy to have around. He makes the world's best mac and cheese.
Lunch is ready.
He's in the Tickle Monster Hall of Fame. And he can teach anyone how to throw strikes. But a busted pipe in a basement full of water?
Honey, I think we need a plumber.
Is a little out of his league. That's where a homeowner's policy from Shelter Insurance comes in handy. We'll help get your house back in order and your husband back to what he does best.
Find an agent at shelterinsurance.com. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
11-16, second quarter, Nevada 7, Wyoming 6. The Cowboys with their second takeaway today, a fumble recovery at their own 38-yard line, crushing out a promising Nevada drive. 2 field goals for the Cowboys, Nevada with 1 touchdown, a 26-yard touchdown pass from Carson Strong to Torrey Horton. But now, Wyoming, playing with their backup quarterback Levi Williams after the injury on the first series to Sean Chambers, has the ball back, and they're down only 1, Mike.
Yeah, down only 1, and right now a little ping-pong match between the offense and defense on both sides, and here goes the Pack defense going out there again to try and stop them and stop the bleeding from those turnovers.
On the fumble by Strong, the sack was credited to Cole Goodbow, the nose tackle, and then the recovery from the defensive tackle Jordan Bertinoli. 1st and 10, Wyoming at their own 38-yard line. Cowboys, white jerseys, white helmets, gold pants. Going left to right, Nevada in navy blue jerseys and pants, white numerals and lettering, silver helmets. Pistol formation, Williams hands off, Xavier Valladay comes through the line on the left side and then falls laterally to the right to the 41-yard line, but no more. Maybe the 42. Wow, power running at the end there, given 4 yards. 2nd down and 6. Lamine Toure makes the tackle for the Pack. 4 hard yards for Xavier Valladay. who had 7 100-yard rushing days last year, including 6 of his final 7 games. He rushed for 206 against Nevada last year, a career high. He closed the year with a 204-yard performance in the Arizona Bowl victory for the Cowboys. 2nd and 6 of the 42. Williams dumps it off, and it's in and out of the hands of an open receiver at the 47-yard line. It was Aiden Eberhardt, the senior, who just saw that go through his outstretched hands. Incompletion stops the clock at 10:33. It's 3rd down and 6 at the 42 for the Cowboys. They need their own 48.
Yeah, the last series we saw a lot of twists and linebacker games, and being that's only 3rd down, you'll probably see this here to get a little pressure on the quarterback.
3rd and 6 of the 42 for the Cowboys. Williams in the shotgun. Crow motion on the slot to the right side. Now he sets up. Big pressure from Mahana. Williams hit as he throws, and the ball is incomplete on the far sideline of the 41-yard line. A floating, dying duck of a pass intended for Trayton Welch, but Mahana applied the pressure. Tell us about him, Mike.
Oh, well, Zach Mahana, I love that guy. He is such a good kid.
Reno High Husky.
Coached him when he was a freshman. His first start in Division I football. Great.
44-yard line, 8-minute mark, 2nd quarter, 7-6 pack over Wyoming. Cowboys showing blitz with 2 linebackers. They've got 6 up front now. Strong alone in the backfield, has time, sets up, guns it to the right side. Dubs has it near the marker, far sideline, out of bounds at the 41-yard line, and give him a first down. Dubs has a first down for Nevada. They needed 15. They got 15 and a half on the completion from Strong to Dubs to the far side. 1st and 10 pack inside the Wyoming 41.
And Dubs' experience from last year, he kind of like a Colt, and I think this year, man, he knew where the sticks are. He knows where to go. A great catch, like you intensified with your actions on the fingers. Just an absolutely great job by Dubs.
Colden with a tackle after a 15.5-yard completion to Dubs. 1st and 10 Nevada near the 40 of Wyoming. Strong quick throw left side. Lockhart falls down to make the catch, but he holds it in at the 36-yard line of the left flat. So a gain of 5. 2nd down and 5 at the 36 of Wyoming. 7:08 turning clock. It's 3rd down and 6. 6:44 2nd quarter. Clock stopped after the incompletion. Trips to the right on 3rd and 6. Handoff Lee straight ahead. Big hole to the 30. Lee to the 20. Lee tripped up at the 15. Keeps his feet to the 10. And down he goes to the 7-yard line. 1st and goal, Nevada. Isaiah Gandy with a tackle, saving a touchdown. And Nevada's in the Nevada State Bank Blue Zone. And also, that first down yardage brought to you by Sierra Neurosurgery Group.
Great job by the offensive lineman. That was one of those inside mid-zone runs. A little trap, a little crisscross block by the center and the right guard, and to get that hole opened up, and that's a great run by the Union.
29-yard carry for Devontae Lee. 1st and goal, Nevada at the 7 of Wyoming. 6:09 2nd quarter, Nevada leading 7-6. I formation, handoff Lee. Hit in the backfield, can't get anywhere. Loss of 1 on the play, back to the 8-yard line. Cole Goodbow, the nose tackle, getting Lee around the ankles. 2nd down and goal, back at the 9.
Like we said in the pregame, John, those defensive linemen, I don't care if those 3 guys opted out. Those guys step up. They're gritty guys. They're going to get down and dirty, and they're going to penetrate whenever possible.
5:35 turning clock. 2nd down and goal from the 9. Strong in the shotgun slot, left and right, 4-man rush for Wyoming. Here they come. Strong guns it, end zone, tipped and then caught. Tipped and then caught by Lockhart. Touchdown, Nevada. A deflected pass was held on by Lockhart.
These Jungle Boys have come to play. There's so many threats.
There's a flag down, Mike.
Focus right there.
That ball was tipped by Isaiah Gandy. The pass was a rifled ball to the near sideline, middle deep in the end zone.
Number 65, offense. 15-yard penalty. 2nd down.
The touchdown comes off the board as Tyler Orsini is called for a penalty, the Nevada center.
Actually, I think it was 65.
Oh, did you say
Yeah,
65?
They're focused on 60.
Okay, Aaron
the cameras,
Frost.
Yeah. Now, Aaron Frost, I love. I mean, he's intense. But
And I should say, in defense of Orsini, the referee, Mike, is having some technical challenges, so we can't quite hear it clearly.
It's definitely muddled with the mask, but Aaron Frost, the right tackle, love his attitude, but you just got to know when to pull the reins back.
Well, now, instead of a touchdown, it's second down and goal from the 24-yard line. Nevada 7, Wyoming 6. 5:19 second quarter. Strong has trips to the right. Back he goes to pass. He has time. He throws downfield for Turner, who hangs on to the 2-yard line after being submarined by Gandy. And it's third and goal at the 2. A marker comes down at the 14. I'm not sure what the penalty is, Mike.
14 is a weird place to throw it.
It's not the line of scrimmage, it's not the pocket, and it's not where the pass was caught.
Oh. I already told you that I love watching Cole Turner, how he's come along. Such a big target.
Baseman, number 20, defense. At the distance to the goal, automatic first down.
So a face mask away from the action, presumably on one of the defenders. Well, it's Miles Williams, the free safety. Was it 40 or 14? What did you hear?
I did not hear.
Okay, if it's 14, it's the free safety, Miles Williams. But either way, it's first and goal from the 2 after Turner's marvelous catch. Wildcat formation. Lee is the quarterback, plunges straight ahead, bounces off the pile, flops forward, can't get to the goal line. He was denied. It's second and goal inside the 1. That was Jordan Bertinoli, who had a fumble recovery earlier. Redshirt freshman from Casper, Wyoming. Second and goal inside the 1, 4:40. Second quarter, Nevada 7, Wyoming 6.
Someone's got to tell the ref that he can actually pull off his face mask to talk. That's twice in a row we can hear what he was saying.
Lee, still the Wildcat quarterback with Morrow in the offset. I snap to Lee. Goes right, leaps for the goal line. We wait for a signal. It is short. Lee does not get in. It's third down and goal inside the 1. So Nevada trying to just play hat-on-hat football with Wyoming. And so far the Cowboys are not yielding, Mike. It's third and goal inside the 1.
Not at all.
Third and goal for the Wolfpack.
4 minutes, second quarter, turning clock, 7-6 Wolfpack. Third and goal inside the 1. In the long shadows of the northern end zone now, Lee remains the Wildcat quarterback. Lee has the snap. He starts left. He goes right. He is denied.